YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy D.Shelton, man. We back with another video. We back with another reaction, man. We got the worst murders on cam, Philadelphia. You know, it be going down in Philadelphia, man. It's a war zone in that motherfucker. You feel me? So we finna get into the video. Let's see what's going on, man.
4 a.m. on November 12, 2024. We're looking at surveillance footage from the 1400 block of North 61st Street in Philadelphia. What you're seeing is the suspect walking up to a home with what appears to be a gas can in hand. There's no hesitation. He goes straight for the front porch, pours the liquid across it, and sets it on fire.
Damn.
Within seconds, the flames take off.
Oh, he on
He
some nut
backs up
shit.
and then quickly leaves the area on foot. Inside that home was a 67-year-old man, bedridden and unable to escape. By the time emergency responders got there, it was already too late. The fire had spread fast, and the man was killed in the blaze. This wasn't just arson, it was a calculated move to take a life. The way the suspect moved shows this wasn't random. He came with purpose, brought the fuel, and walked straight up like he knew exactly what he was there to do.
Oh, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, boy. Dying in the fire, burning alive is a crazy death, boy. And he walked off ain't like he looked like an old nigga himself. The way he walking. What he? Ooh.
This incident was a shooting that happened just after 1:20 in the morning on April 26, 2025. We're looking at the 5000 block of Frankfurt Avenue in North Philly. Surveillance shows the victim sitting in the driver's seat of a blue Chevy Malibu. Not long after, the suspect approaches, though depending on the angle, you might not see the exact moment the shots are fired. Right. But what we do know is the victim was hit multiple times in the upper body.
They all on face, all on camera, and ready to go commit a murder. It's crazy. Suspect number 2. Okay. How the hell they go from look, face all on camera? So they about to pop him right here. Ooh.
This wasn't a random shooting. The way the car was targeted suggests the shooter knew exactly who they were after. It was fast, deliberate, and done at a time of night when the streets are quiet. Almost like it was planned for that exact window. This shooting happened in broad daylight around 3:30 in the afternoon on January 30th, 2025. The location is the rear of 3044 North Lithgow Street in North Philadelphia. Surveillance captures 2 male suspects moving through the area. It's clear from the footage they're working together. At some point they spot their target, and that's when the shots are fired. You don't see the exact moment of impact, but you can see their body language shift. It happens fast. The victim was hit and collapsed on the scene. By the time first responders got there, it was already too late. After the shooting, both suspects take off on foot. Last known direction was toward 4th and Somerset. No vehicle, no hesitation.
These niggas got on Nike slides and they getting ready to go pop somebody. Hey.
In and out
hey,
foot,
niggas
like
is doing hits and motherfucking Nike slides is crazy.
Of the day, around 1:05 p.m. on Saturday, March 22nd, 2025. The location is 40th and Girard Avenue, right on a SEPTA bus. Surveillance footage shows the suspects prior to the incident entering a nearby corner store where they made a purchase. Shortly after, 3 of the individuals boarded a SEPTA bus in the area of Girard and Ridge Avenues. A 4th suspect joined them later.
Possible tattoo. Okay, tattoo. Okay. Who they finna get down on? These niggas all on camera. I just don't be understanding it, boy. They touching all on the glass and everything. You like. Okay, that's them. Who the hell they about to pop? Okay, they get on the bus.
At some point during the ride, the situation escalated. The 15-year-old victim was fatally shot while still on board the bus. The exact interaction leading up to the shooting remains unclear, but the act itself was deliberate and carried out in broad daylight.
Shit, these little niggas don't care, boy. And they all on camera, all barefaced and everything. They probably still didn't go to jail. That's the victim. Oh, that's just. Oh, okay. So they picked up the homie. Cut up, cry. This nigga got a COVID mask on. Oh.
Next case started in the early hours of February 25th, 2024, around 2:53 in the morning. The location is 4565 Torresdale Avenue. Surveillance shows a 40-year-old Hispanic male being assaulted by two other Hispanic males. Right. It wasn't a shooting. This was a physical attack. The video captures enough to see the confrontation unfold, though the full details of how it started or what led up to it aren't fully clear. What is clear is that the victim was seriously hurt. He held on for 3 months, but eventually died from his injuries on May 25th. Now both suspects are wanted for questioning. No names, no arrests yet. Just the footage and the hope that someone watching recognizes them. This wasn't instant. It was a slow death from a violent beating.
They beat him to death.
And now it's a homicide.
Damn. Is that too bad? Maroon.
This shooting happened just after midnight.
Damn, let me find out he got his paw put on by some bitches.
On Monday, May 29th, 2023. The location is the 2400 block of North Clarion Street in North Philadelphia. The victim was just 16 years old. Surveillance footage shows the suspect moving through the area right before the shooting.
I ain't gonna lie, out of all these Philly videos I done watched, them niggas is always on bikes. It's not one video I have watched from one of these videos. Them niggas is doing hits on bikes. Like, it must be a Philly thing, bro.
The exact moment of the attack may not be fully visible, but the timeline lines up with the footage.
Chilling on the porch. Okay. That's the victim right there? Oh, that's like, never mind, that look like a woman. Look like a serve. He look, he just cops on him. He back on the bike. And then he pulled back up. Or this is. Okay, never mind. It just. Damn, what he do? Kicked in that motherfucker and what he did? Oh. Damn, he pulled back up and kicked in that motherfucker and did his Daisy? Oh, nope. Oh, okay. Damn. Got back over the bike, started pedaling. What the? Oh, okay. I'm like, damn, make this make sense.
The shooter didn't stick around. After the shots were fired, the suspect quickly left the area. Police believe this person seen in the video is connected, and they're now trying to identify him. This case goes back to Tuesday, June 15th, 2021. Police were called to the 2700 block of West Huntingdon Street, where they found a parked car. Inside were two victims, one male, one female, both shot in the head. They were already dead when officers arrived. Surveillance tells more of the story.
DOA.
Around 9:30 p.m. the night before, the same car is seen parking at that location. A few seconds later, 3 unknown males get out and take off running. That was the last time the victims were seen alive. What makes it even more interesting is what happens next. One of the suspects actually comes back to the car. Then a second vehicle pulls up briefly, stops next to it, and there's some kind of interaction. Though it's not fully clear on camera, detectives believe the people in that second car might have seen or heard something important. They're not being treated as suspects, but police want to identify and speak with them as potential witnesses.
It looked like they backdoored when they just robbed them and popped them. That's what it looked like. On me, that was a robbery going wrong. On me, they. Why you come back for? Did you leave something? You feel me? Pulled off. Oh, okay. Vendor number 2. What the? And he run back down the street? What the fuck? What the fuck?
This shooting happened in broad daylight, 3:35 p.m. on October 9th, 2023, at the corner of Godfrey and Marshall Street in Philadelphia. Surveillance shows 2 masked men stepping out of a white Nissan Rogue. Both are dressed in all black with blue gloves and carrying semi-automatic handguns. As soon as they exit
that wasn't no semi-automatic. That was a switch. You can see how that mother was shooting. That was a switch.
Vehicle, they open fire on a group of people standing on the 6200 block of Masher. One of the victims, a 24-year-old Asian male, was hit multiple times and rushed to the hospital in critical condition. Another victim, a 23-year-old black male, was shot in the hand and treated at the scene. The suspects didn't waste any time. This wasn't a robbery or an argument. They came to shoot. It was a targeted hit in the middle of a residential neighborhood with no concern for who else might get caught in the crossfire. In today's
boy, now all they're saying is just stay out of Philly. He be going down to that boy. But hey, shout out to Top Trend Report for the TV for the video, man. I'll catch you on the next one.